In a previous video, I showed you this Mickey mini album that I made using this Disney paper collection from eCake Success. I had some paper left over, so I made a mini album. So there's Mickey, and let me show you the Minnie. So this mini album is a little bit smaller than the Mickey one. The Mickey one was 9.5 by 7.5, I think. This is 6.5 by 6.5. I just tried to use as much of the paper as possible, and this is what I ended up using. So there was a lot of fun pinks and reds that came in this, so I used some pink from my stash. I had some red foil paper, you can probably see it around the outline, and so I just added that for a little bit of pop. I love this. So I took this paper and fussy cut around the bottom of it, and that made a really cute little flap. That'll open like that, and then inside the flap is a little folder that has room to put photos. The folder itself is 6 by 6, so you could put your 4 by 6 photos, but you'd trim them down just a little bit, or 4 by 4 photos would be fabulous in here. And then of course you've got the pocket that you could put any extra photos in that you had. I like that M for Minnie so much that I made this into another closure. This has a magnet in it, and this also has a magnet in it. So that'll open like that, and that'll open like that. And that will give you room for journaling or add a couple of small photos too. And then room here to put a good size photo. Again, you can see on here I used that red metallic paper and just tied a little seam binding at the top. I love these colors. Isn't that fun? So that closes like that. Now this is a hidden pocket page, so there is room here to put some photos, maybe 5 by 5 photos or something of that sort. This next page has a photo mat, so you can put a small photo and another photo on this side. It's held together with a magnet, and then this flap will open like that, and you see Mickey and Minnie there, and there is another little booklet that you can put a nice 3 by 3 or 3 by 4 photo there. And then this is plain here, so that would be a great spot to do some journaling. Now you could add a couple, like a strip of photos, maybe in a photo booth kind of thing, or you can just cover the whole thing. It's not the end of the world if you cover Mickey and Minnie. They'll still be there. And then there's room on this page for a 5.5 by 4 photo. So here is another hidden photo mat. Good thing about photo mats is you can add your photos in either orientation, landscape, or portrait. So if you only have portrait photos in the book and you needed some room for landscape photos, you can use your photo mats for that. I have identical pages here, and this will open up like that, giving you lots of room to put some of those 4 by 4, 3 by 4, or 4 by 5.5 photos. Held down with a magnet. Room, put your photos right there too. And there is another hidden photo mat. And then on this page we've got a pocket with a photo mat there. And then this opens like that to give you room to put a couple of 4 by 4 photos. This actually measures a little bit more. It's about 4 1/8 by 4 1/8, so you could put your 4 by 4 photos there. And there is your hidden photo mat. Now, I did use one of my own tutorials, and I veered a little bit from it. The tutorial would have had a 3 by 4 cut apart here and a 4 by 4 cut apart here. This still has the 3 by 4 cut apart, but here I added a couple of extra flaps so you can get more pictures here. And there is the photo mat. Room there for a photo, and then this will come down, that will come down, and that will reveal a spot to put photos. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 photos, 8 if you want to put one on the top. And this is 6 1/8 by 4 1/8, so your 4 by 6 photos would fit there perfectly, or trim them down if you want to see some of Minnie. That closes like that, and that closes just like that. There's our back cover, spine, and there we go. So again, I made this using this Mickey Mouse and Friends. It is from EK Success. I have finished up this paper collection. It was on my list of things to do. I made 2 other mini albums, which I will show you in other videos, but it was a great paper collection to work from. I picked it up from either American Crafts or Office Depot. Not Office Depot. Office Supply. I know a lot of people are getting that. I looked and I didn't see it for sale anymore, but if you have that, then this might be a project you want to work on. That's what I wanted to show you today. Thanks so much for watching, and have a fabulous day.